Okay, fair warning. I don't think that Shiva is the perfect guy because I truly believe that he sucks as a son and he sucks as a friend. And I'm still wondering why and how his friends are still his friend. So who's Shiva? Shiva is the main lead of the Tamil movie Paiyaa, a great success of Kollywood in 2010. Oh my god, the movie is 13 years old? Wow. So Paiyaa means boy in Tamil. And I still don't get why they named the movie Paiyaa, but it just doesn't make sense. But nevertheless, the movie was super duper well received. And if you don't trust me, ta-da! Okay, sorry. Impressive, huh? The plot of Paiyaa is quite simple. It's the story of a dum-dum who Ubers a girl he has a crush on from Bangalore to Mumbai with a car taken without the owner's permission, and also the girl never met the guy. So yeah, not really engaging, huh? But whenever I watch the movie, I can't help but Shiva just grows on me because his first introduction is like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? So all Shiva's friends are getting on a bus and this dum-dum just wait that the bus start to hop on because Monsieur won't get on a standing bus. Like, what? So first impression is quite bad, but this is me, a certified boomer who's speaking. And maybe the young one will find this cool, so young one, feel free to tell me if this intro is cool. And right when he got off the bus, he sees the most beautiful girl. Okay, according to him, I guess, because he's got those rounded eyes like, wow. Just like me when I'm in front of a Kobe beef. Just pure love. And he falls for her instantly. Please note that this girl is the heroine of the movie. So Shiva becomes kinda obsessed with her. Okay, I promise, Shiva will get better, but you will have to bear with me a bit. No, actually a lot. Shiva is in Bangalore because his friend found him a job and they really did almost all the work. Like they found the job, they talked to the human resource woman or something, and there was just one formality, having an interview on site. Like his friend just did 99.9% of the job searching process, and all he has to do was just to be there. And I'm pretty sure that the interview process would be like, how much is 2 plus 2? 4? Nice, you're on pointed. But no. Shiva enters the room, he saw the girl and he just ditched the interview like, what? Oh man, if I was one of his friends, I would have killed him on the spot. I would have strangled him like Homer with bat. Oh my god. So he tried to find her and he loses her and the job. So everyone is stressing and Shiva is forced to tell the truth. The friends are desperate, but Shiva starts to sing one of the most beautiful songs of Kollywood. Seriously, it is beautiful. Just stop the video and click on the link somewhere here. And if you don't want to come back, that's okay, but just listen to the song because Tuli Tuli is just beautiful. And the real story starts when Shiva is supposed to pick up the owner of the car they're using. The owner is nice enough to let them use the car for free and he just asked for one thing. And Shiva sees the girl, Charu, that's her name, with the guy asking for a ride to Chennai, I think. So Shiva accepts just in order to spend some time with her. Then Charu asks him to ditch the guy and one thing leading to another, he ends up Ubering her to Mumbai, a ride of 17 hours give or take, and saving her from the aunt on something who wants to force a wedding on her, meaning there is some dishim in the process. Okay, I agree, the way I describe Shiva is not the best, but I actually started to like this character just after like half an hour when he says to Charu that life can be hard and all. I was like, oh yeah, you do have some good point. And Charu probably felt this way too because she asked him to bring her safely to Mumbai. When she confided him about her issue, this dumbass just didn't listen and he just understood that she tried to escape from a forced marriage. Usually, I'm not really a fan of the friendzone type of movie, even though I loved Charu. But that's probably because there's my boo in this movie. Hi, Chagya! So I'm not a fan of this type of movie, where the guy or the girl is nice because he wants something in exchange. Here, I really felt the need to make everything for her, and I didn't really feel that he wanted something from her. Shiva clearly enjoyed every moment he spent in this journey. The guy is not that dumb because he asked Charu if she's single and what kind of man she's looking for. And how can I say, Shiva is the perfect opposite of her dream guy. But Shiva proves himself throughout the movie that he's a trustworthy man. When she lies about not being hungry, he forces her to eat. It takes care of her need and safety. Shiva is actually blacklisted in Mumbai. He's not supposed to go there because he attacked a gang there, I think. So going back to Mumbai is the last thing he should do. Shiva is also street smart. He thinks fast. And at some point, they're stuck between the rock and a hard place. They almost managed to escape if Charu didn't mess up. But she had to because, guys, otherwise we wouldn't have a fight sequence. This is important. It's a Tamil movie, so we need fights. Oh, and I forgot Charu. Charu is also an interesting character. Thank God she's not a psychopath, because Shiva would have a different kind of story. But she's an interesting character. The woman is quite independent and she's strong. She traded her family fortune in exchange of her freedom. And when this became impossible because her family wanted to force a wedding in order to get her fortune, she tried to return to what she thought would be a safe place. And she probably also had a good intuition because she chose to trust Shiva and ends up being with him. So, good for you, girl. The biggest victims in the story are the friends. I swear to God, he's got some pretty good friends. Not the best friends in Kollywood land, because that is a different story. But they easily fit in my top 3. Every time Shiva's got some time, he just keep calling them, talking some nonsense shit about Charu. Like how beautiful she is, how beautiful she eats, she smells, she farts. All the dumb kind of thing you say when you are in this honeymoon phase. If I may say this way, because the man didn't even start to flirt with her. This dum-dum says that love should come naturally. Man, come on. Oh God. And those morons just keep listening to this, even though they can't take it anymore. And the sweetest thing is that at the end, when Shiva just tells that he dropped her and is coming back alone, they sensed his sadness and they just come to Mumbai. Like, oh, that's so sweet. Even if you don't watch the movie, which is quite okay, because Paiyaa is really one of those movies focused on entertaining and give your brain cells some rest with some funny moment and a entertaining story. But please, 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 I beg of you, just check out the song, because the songs are truly great. My most favorite one are definitely Tuli Tuli, a sweet, a heartwarming ballad, and Yankada Solanera Malay, a song describing how smitten is Shiva. The music composer Yuvan Shankar Raja made an extraordinary soundtrack, and if you're interested in Tamil song, it would be a shame to miss this one. Oh, and if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. See you next time.